One of the long-lasting effect of dealing with a narcissist, even well after the relationship is over, is the fact that a lot of the victims will experience PTSD. And a lot of people don't understand this, and because it's a relationship, so they'll say just get over it, just move on, try not to think about it. But this is one of those things where if you haven't dealt with a narcissist, you don't really understand this. But a lot of the victims have triggers. A lot of things becomes triggers for the victim. So it can be a smell, it can be a certain place, it can be a person that looks like the narcissist. It can be anything. You will have triggers, and a lot of things will remind you of this narcissist, and this can go on for years after dealing with this person. Again, I tell people that a relationship with a narcissist is special in a bad way, because you can have a relationship with someone, maybe it didn't work out, you just didn't align, or maybe you just, it just didn't work out, and you move on with your life, and that's it. You meet the next person and you create feelings for them, and you start the process all over. But with a narcissist, you are left with a lot of scars that are very, very hard to heal. And that's where those triggers and PTSD comes in, because it's just different. It's just a different kind of relationship. The reason for that is you go through a lot of trauma. The narcissist puts you through so much trauma that you will almost forever heal from that trauma. You'll be on a constant journey of healing from that trauma. The betrayal is going to cause you to have trust issues. The gaslighting is going to cause you to feel like you're crazy and you're not going to really trust your intuition. That's something you have to work through. If they were physical to you, that's something, physical violence, that's something you have to work through, because you're going to feel like a lot of your partners are going to do that, and you're going to go crazy thinking, how did this person who sold themselves to me as a perfect angel, my knight in shining armor, how did they become the worst thing that ever happened to me? You will go through a lot of emotions. You'll go through a lot of triggers when you leave this person. So if you're feeling these emotions, if you're feeling like you're having PTSD, if you're feeling like everything is triggering you, or most things are triggering you, you're not alone. This is something that is very, very common when you leave a narcissistic relationship. You have gone through a lot of trauma that is going to take you maybe years and a lot of relationships to heal from. Some people never heal from it. You can talk to people 50 years from now. If they really dealt with a toxic, very, very toxic, malignant narcissist, that's something they don't heal from. They just